beautiful friends, my name is Anna. Welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make un sandwich cubano, or the Cuban sandwich. This is very popular here in Miami, even though it didn't originate in Miami, it originated in Tampa, Florida. Surprisingly, not from Cuba. We don't have this type of sandwiches in Cuba, but it's really delicious. And the reason I'm making it right now is because I have some leftover roast pork. So you're gonna need, of course, your Cuban bread. If you cannot find Cuban bread, this comes in a huge loaf. You can use Puerto Rican bread, it's really similar, or a baguette, but make sure it's not a crusty baguette. It has to be kind of about this size. You're going to need Swiss cheese, a little bit. I like to use old-fashioned ham for this recipe. Pickles. I have some honey Dijon mustard. Normally you would use regular mustard, but I really hate the mustard. But Dijon mustard and honey Dijon mustard, or Dijon mustard is the only mustard I like. And of course you're going to need your roast pork. So you're also going to need a skillet, and I use another heavy cast iron skillet to put on top, so that way because this is kind of like a pressed sandwich, that way we get the same exact effect. You're going to need some butter, or have some of that little fat that the pork cooked in, so I reserved some of that, and that's what I'm going to use. This is really simple, let me tell you, but it is so delicious. Another thing, if you do buy Cuban bread or any type of similar bread, you know that you need to buy it the same day or the night before, and it will get hard so quickly in a matter of hours. Like as soon as you open the package, it will start to get hard. So if that does happen to you, wrap it in some damp paper towel, pop it in the microwave for about 10 seconds, and it's gonna go back to somewhat its regular form. So here's what we're gonna do. One side of the bread, we're going to add some of this beautiful mustard. Okay, we're gonna add some ham slices. Telling you, this is so yummy. You can add as little or as much as you like. I like to do about 3 ham slices. And on this other side, I'm gonna put a few pickles. I don't really like pickles, but I'm making this for Adrian, and he really likes pickles. So he gets pickles, I don't. But it is very traditional to put pickles. So the cheese on top of the pickles, and then the ham right in the center. You can put as little or as much you like. We close it. I'm gonna start preheating the skillet on high heat. I'm gonna brush the top with a little bit of that oil. Like I said, if you want, you can use some butter. Okay, my skillet is preheating, so it's slightly hot. So I'm gonna add the bread. I'm gonna put this skillet right on top, and I'm gonna press it down. If you have some weights, like some patty weights or some steak weights, you can also put that on top. But since I don't have one, this skillet will have to do. Now I'm gonna let this cook and brown for about 4 to 6 minutes. It will depend. So I'll let it do its thing, and I'll meet you back here once it's nice and toasted. The bread, as you can see, it's really nice and toasted on both sides. Look at that. Look at that perfection. The cheese has melted. Now we cut it on an angle. Okay, look at that. Wow, that is beautiful. Look at all those layers. We serve it just like so, and you have your Cuban sandwich. I am gonna go give this a little test, even though it has pickles and I don't like it. I'm gonna go ahead and bite right in. It's truly such an explosion of flavors. You got the melted cheese, the really good citrusy pork, the ham. I really like that honey mustard. gives it a delicious flavor, and then the salty, briny pickles. It's perfection. This is hardly a recipe, but I really wanted to show you what you could do with the leftover pork. You can make a delicious sandwich with that leftover pork that will leave you wanting more. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share this with your friends and families if you liked the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.